Alright everyone, we're back with another episode of Goji Reviews. We're going to be taking a look at Star Raider Ferak. I've been saying Marak this whole time and I feel stupid reading the box now. It says Ferak. That's a Cyclonus remold. So, yeah. And you can already tell by the size comparison that it's essentially a Cyclonus remold. Though I think it's also a retool. Because he's a combination of some parts. English. He's a combination of some parts. He's got the Cyclonus kind of like look, but then you could tell for a fact, would say the wings and their size is more. Excuse me. The wings and the size of them is more leaning towards Metal Hawk here, who is my favorite of this mold. And yes, the heartbreaker is that my Cyclonus is starting as yellowed, so that's kind of unfortunate. But instead of light piping, we got painted eyes. Painted eyes look bright. I love how bright he is in general, and he's kind of my favorite favorite take on the jet mode. He's the most Star Fox-like, and I have favorites of that. So, I think when I reviewed Cyclonus, I don't know if I articulated how much I like the jet mode. But I'm just going to say this now. I like the jet mode of Cyclonus. And getting something similar or getting something unique like Metal Hawk is a win for me in my books. But yeah, size comparison we're doing at the start. We're going to do things a little bit differently just for this video because of the nature of the figure. So let's move these guys out of the way and we can get into details. But what you see is what you get. He's more Cyclonus. And I think the thing I like the most is the way the face is, the expression. Looks menacing. The eyes are a bright yellow. So there used to be a light piping feature here, but there's that's no longer the case. We got the Star Raider logo. He's not a Decepticon nor Autobot. He's what they call a Star Raider. If I remember correctly, it's just like a whole subline series, like subgroup, where they just kind of raid different like stations or factions. I don't know if I have that right. I'm going to be completely transparent. I don't fully understand it. When I think Star Raider, I think sort of like a galactic bounty hunter in a sense. Or like just mercenary. And that's what I really think. And as you can expect, articulation is about the same. You got a neck joint pivot. You got a ball jointed head. Because it's tight, you go 360. Shoulders are the usual business. Like so. Bicep rotation, elbow bend at 90, wrist rotation. No, this one is tight. This figure, used the one I got from a local Ross, is pretty tight. While we're here, he also comes with a gun, same thing as Cyclonus. You can waist swivel, legs kick forward that far, back that far. The knees you can manipulate to kind of get a whole thing going like that. You can also just adjust them however you like. It's one of those types. Got a good ankle pivot. And then a good ankle rocker due to transformation. And, oh yeah, and a little thigh swivel too. Yeah, you kind of get the gist. That's really it. So what I'm going to do now is transition to the transformation. I don't know why I stopped things like that. Let's get on with it. the jet mode. So I'm gonna start with a few things before we continue on. One, don't do what I did and twist the waist. Otherwise, everything looks backwards. Don't do that. Don't follow what I did. I was stupid. I was being dum-dum. Another thing, I failed to realize that you can fold these in to make the wings look sharper during robot mode. But unless you're really keen to detail, did you really notice that? If not, then honestly, it doesn't change much of the shadow of the, not the shadow, of the silhouette. And another thing. Well, over here, just, if you have a part separated, this is a lot easier. You can just open up the landing gears. This one is a little loose. There. This one's a little loose and sometimes stubborn. There you go. And there you go. And that's the jet mode. Oh wait, let me just there we go. But not much else to really add to it. I'll be completely real. You can store another weapon in here, like so. Mold degradation's a thing, so it's gonna sound a little creaky. That's just how it is. While we're here, I did not really show it off too much in bot mode, because you can do it either way. You can make use of blast effects at any point in time with this figure, no matter what mode you're in. So, for starters, we're gonna put these big ones, these bigums. Let's take these apart. You can honestly get away with putting them here, so that's a borrowed thing from, or no, never mind. I'm dumb. That's from this. I'm dumb. But yeah, you can pretty much put blast effects anywhere in this figure. So you can do it like this, like that, or use the smaller ones, or like this. Either way, it's gonna work. You can also take advantage of the guns here, because they can fit. A little bit loose, in my opinion, but they can fit. And then you can put one on the big gun, like that. Nothing too crazy to really write home about, just blast effect usage. And yeah. Oh, I almost dropped. Okay, thank God did I drop that on the ground. That would have been god awful. But yeah, size comparison really quick. Yeah, that's how Cyclonus and Ferak look like. A little bit longer with Cyclonus, but yellowing plastic for days, so that's not good. And then of course we have Metal Hawk, which is like my favorite jet mode out of all of these. He's really good. I might keep this guy in jet mode. And I might take him out of it, even though this one's more fun to kind of just whoosh around. Although I do like his presence in bot mode. But it's like whoosh. But yeah. I don't really have much else to add on because I'm not too familiar with the character, but also at the same time, this is just a Cyclonus remold with extra guns, pretty much. And a different paint scheme. Not yellowing plastic, slightly different nose cone. You get the gist. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Well, before I say that, like, comment, subscribe, obviously. YouTuber jargon, yada yada. I gotta find a more refined way to make an outro, because I am not great at these. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed watching. I hope you guys also enjoyed watching me fumble. I'm probably going to hear that from all of you in the comments if y'all decide to comment. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, I'll see you guys later.